Well, it's a great day, and I want to thank you for tuning in to Faith Moments Motivational Tip. Yes, you heard it right. I want to bring you in this morning to Faith Motivational Tips. And I want to talk to you today about potential. And I want to talk to you about uh, bounce back stronger. I want to talk to you about bouncing back stronger. You know, the question is asked me in a lot of meetings. They're asking me a lot of times on what's the difference between a successful person and an unsuccessful person. And basically, what I tell them is the answer is very, very simple. Why is it very simple? Because the person that's successful, they don't stay down too long. They get up very quickly. They know how to put their lives back together in the right place in a quick moment. Whereas the unsuccessful person, they will sit there and marinate over a moment. They will sit there and marinate over situations that they themselves know that they should be doing better. And so there are 3 points I want to share with you about how to bounce back and and become stronger. In other words, how to be resilient and how to become stronger. Number one, I want you to uh, reset your setback. Can you say that with me? I want you to reset your setback. Uh, should I say it like this? I want you to reframe your setback. You know, a lot of times we take situations as they are and don't realize that we have the ability to reframe what we're going through. We can make the adjustments, we can make the proper alignment to uh, have a better life. Because you see, resilience is the ability to bounce back after setbacks. Life will always test you with problems, disappointments, and failures. But resilience means you don't stay down. You rise, you learn, and you move forward stronger. So the key principle is today is your greatest growth often comes through your toughest struggle. And so I talked to you about reframing your setback. And so you just don't see failures as defeat, you see it as a lesson. Thomas Edison, he was the man that invented the light bulb, and he um, tried over 1,000 times trying to find a way to create the light bulb. And so one asked him, "Did you fail at uh, creating that light bulb?" His answer was, "I just found 10,000 ways that won't work." So ask yourself, what can I learn from this instead of why me? You see, you got to turn your setback into a setup for a comeback. Number two, you got to focus on what you can control. Refocus on what you can control. You see, many waste energy on things they can't change. Resilient people uh, redirect that energy to what's still in their hands. Let me give you an illustration. A sailor can't control the wind, but he can adjust the sails. So today, make a list of things you can control and take the first small step forward. In other words, stop worrying about the wind. Start adjusting your sails. Number three, rely on your support system. Nobody bounce back alone. Encouragement is the oxygen of the soul. You see, even great leaders like Moses needed Aaron and Hur to hold up his hands. And so, what can you apply in that matter, in that situation? Reach out to a friend, a mentor, a community, or someone who will lift you up when you're down. You see, strong people build strong circles. And so, I want to call you to action today. So, here's my challenge as I close out this motivational tip. This week, when you face a difficulty, practice resilience. Reframe it as a lesson. Refocus on what you can control and rely on someone who can encourage you. Remember, falling down doesn't define who you are. Getting back up does. And every time you rise stronger. This has been Bishop Hatcher, your faith motivator, giving you that faith moment, motivational tip. Join me now on Faith Moments.